Welcome back to Summa Book Channel. Have you ever felt stuck in life? Try as you might, you just can't break free from self-doubt, bad habits, or that voice in your head that says, you're not good enough? Imagine if every thought you had could create a ripple effect, shaping your world in ways you never imagined. Today, we're diving into an exciting book titled, You Become What You Think, The Secret to Transforming Your Life, by Shubham Kumar Singh, where you'll discover how mastering your mind can unlock the life of your dreams. Ready to change your destiny? Let's go! I'm excited today because we're exploring one of those life-changing ideas, how your thoughts, yes, even your daydreams, are not just fleeting moments, but powerful seeds that blossom into your reality. If you've ever wondered why some days you feel unstoppable and other days you just can't catch a break, this book has some answers that might just amaze you. Section 1. The Power of Thought. Let's start with the basics, the power of thought. Think about it. Every little idea, every fleeting notion is like a tiny seed planted inside your mind. Shubham Kumar reminds us that our dominant thoughts, the ones we repeat over and over, are the secret architects of our destiny. Ever notice how dwelling on failure sometimes feels like a self-fulfilling prophecy? That's because if your mind is set on thinking, I can't do this, you'll likely end up doing just that. For example, imagine your brain is like a garden. If you let weeds of doubt and negativity grow unchecked, soon your garden will be overrun. Instead, tend to it with positive, empowering thoughts. It's simple, but oh so transformative. Section 2. Awareness. The first step to transformation. Now, before you can change your thoughts, you have to be aware of them. Picture yourself as a curious detective, snooping around your mind to see what's really going on. Kumar emphasizes that most of our thoughts are on autopilot. We're so busy living that we rarely catch ourselves in the act of negative self-talk. One practical tip? Keep a thought journal. Write down every negative thought that sneaks in during the day. Then challenge them. You might be surprised at how many of these truths are just poorly thought out assumptions. By simply becoming aware, you're already one step closer to taking control. Section 3. Beliefs. The invisible blueprint. Moving on to beliefs. These are the deep-seated ideas that form the invisible blueprint of your life. Think of your beliefs as the software running inside your mind. Often installed during childhood, these beliefs can either propel you forward or hold you back. Have you ever caught yourself thinking, I'm just not good enough? That's a limiting belief, a sneaky saboteur of your potential. Kumar suggests that these beliefs aren't facts. They're simply conclusions we've drawn, often without any solid evidence. So the next time you catch a negative belief in action, try replacing it with an empowering one. Instead of, I'm not smart enough, try saying, I have the capacity to learn and grow every day. It's about upgrading that mental software. Section 4. Visualization, see it to believe it. Let's talk visualization, a tool used by athletes, musicians, and even business moguls. Kumar takes us through the idea that if you can see it in your mind, you can bring it to life. Think of visualization as your personal movie trailer, where you're the star, director, and producer, all rolled into one. Imagine waking up each day and playing that mental movie of your ideal life. Whether it's nailing that job interview or simply enjoying a peaceful day, detailed visualization helps program your subconscious to believe and work for that reality. It's like giving your brain a sneak peek of success. So why wouldn't it give you a standing ovation? Section 5. The Law of Attraction. Now, here's a concept that might make you smirk. The Law of Attraction. Essentially, it's the idea that you attract what you focus on. Kumar explains that when your thoughts and emotions align with your desires, you naturally begin to act in ways that pull those desires closer. Imagine your mind as a magnet. If you constantly push out negative vibes, don't be surprised if you're drawing in more negativity. On the flip side, shine with gratitude and positive energy and watch the good stuff roll in. Remember, it's not about wishing on a star. It's about feeling gratitude for what you have and using that energy to fuel your journey. Section 6. Habits, the engine of transformation. Here's something practical: habits. Think of habits as the engine that propels your thoughts into action. Kumar tells us that our identities are shaped by the habits we cultivate daily. Rather than obsessing over grand goals, it's the small, consistent actions like a daily meditation or a morning gratitude ritual that accumulate over time to produce big changes. Picture this. Building good habits is like adding a drop of water to an already full cup. Eventually, that drop turns into a mighty ocean of transformation. So, start small, be consistent, and let your habits guide you towards a new identity, a better you. Section 7. Affirmations, reprogramming your subconscious. Alright, now on to one of my favorite tools, affirmations. Think of affirmations as positive statements that you say to yourself, not unlike a cheerleader who's always rooting for you. Instead of waiting until you feel confident, you create that confidence by affirming your worth and capabilities every day. For instance, swap out "I will be successful someday" with a confident, present tense affirmation like "I am successful and worthy of greatness." It might sound a bit cheesy at first, but stick with it. The repetition helps rewire your subconscious mind until your inner dialogue finally believes it too. Section 8. Letting go of the past. Now, not every chapter is filled with bright ideas. Sometimes, you have to let go of the baggage you're carrying. Whether it's old regrets, lingering guilt, or painful memories, holding on to the past can clog up your mental channel for change. Kumar gently reminds us that to move forward, you must free yourself from these unnecessary weights. A good practice? Write down what's holding you back, then rip it up literally if you must. By forgiving and releasing, you're not erasing your past. You're simply refusing to let it dictate your future. Section 9. Environment, shaping your inner world. Ever heard the saying, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with"? Kumar dives into how your environment, both physical and social, can either nurture or sabotage your mindset. Is your space cluttered with old junk and outdated negative vibes? Maybe it's time for a reset. Consider making small changes. Declutter your room, surround yourself with people who inspire you, and feed your mind with uplifting content. Trust me, even swapping out one negative news alert for a motivational video can make a big difference. Section 10. Purpose, the compass of life. Purpose. It's that why behind everything you do. Without a clear purpose, even the best habits and affirmations might feel like running on a treadmill you're moving. But are you really getting anywhere? Kumar challenges us to reflect on what truly lights a fire in our hearts. Ask yourself, what are you passionate about? What unique gifts do you have to offer? Once you identify your purpose, every thought, every habit, every action aligns with that deeper calling. It transforms your journey into a mission, making every setback just a setup for a stronger comeback. Section 11. Emotional mastery. Emotions. They're a roller coaster, aren't they? Kumar reminds us that while thoughts spark emotions, emotions can also feed back into our thoughts, sometimes for the worse. The key is to master, not be mastered by, your feelings. By practicing mindfulness, You can observe your emotions without getting swept away. Instead of reacting impulsively, you take a moment to pause and reflect. For example, when anger strikes, instead of lashing out, acknowledge the feeling, label it, and let it pass. Remember, you're not your emotions. You're the observer making conscious choices. Section 12. Consistency over intensity. Here's a truth many of us wish we could fast track. Success doesn't happen overnight. Kumar drives home that the secret sauce is consistency. It's those small daily actions that compound over time. Think about it. Did you master a musical instrument in a day or learn a new language by cramming for a week? No way. It's the daily practice, even if it's just 5 minutes of meditation, that eventually leads to mastery. So, even on days when you feel unmotivated, remember that showing up is half the battle won. Section 13. Fail forward. Now let's address something we all dread: failure. But what if I told you failure is just feedback? Kumar reframes failure as fail forward, a necessary stepping stone on the path to success. Every misstep is a lesson in disguise. Got a project that didn't go as planned? Instead of feeling defeated, look at it as a learning opportunity. I like to think of it like trying a new recipe. Sometimes you end up with burnt toast, but each attempt teaches you something new about your oven and maybe your taste buds. Embrace your failures. They're proof that you're trying, and trying is what leads to eventual triumph. Section 14. Gratitude, the power amplifier. Finally, let's talk about gratitude, the quiet yet powerful force that amplifies all the good in our lives. Kumar emphasizes that focusing on what you're grateful for not only boosts your mood, but also aligns your thoughts with abundance. A simple gratitude journal, listing 3 things you're thankful for each day, can transform how you perceive your world. Try it out. Even on tough days, find one small thing to appreciate. It might be a kind word, a beautiful sunset, or even that first cup of coffee in the morning. Gratitude shifts your mindset from scarcity to abundance, and trust me, the difference is life-changing. Conclusion: transform your life one thought at a time. So what's the big takeaway from You Become What You Think, the secret to transforming your life? It's simple yet profound. Your inner world, your thoughts, beliefs, and habits shapes your outer world. By becoming more aware of your thoughts, challenging limiting beliefs, visualizing success, and building consistent, positive habits, you create a ripple effect that transforms your entire life. Remember, transformation isn't about a sudden, dramatic overhaul. It's about making small shifts every day. A little more gratitude here, a bit more self-discipline there. And over time, those shifts add up to something truly amazing. If you found these insights helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our community for more lessons on transforming your life, one thought at a time. Leave a comment below and let me know which concept resonated with you the most, or share your own personal practice that's helped you shift your mindset. Until next time, keep thinking positively, keep growing, and remember, you become what you think.